Have you ever wondered why apps and websites seem to know you a little too well, even when you don't click anything? No likes, no comments, no shares. Yet somehow, they understand what grabs your attention, what scares you, what tempts you, and even what decision you might make next. This isn't magic. This is silent behavioral tracking, and it's happening every second you're online. Today, you'll discover the invisible data trail you leave behind without pressing a single button. Data that companies analyze to predict your personality, emotions, habits, and sometimes, your future decisions. Don't worry, this video isn't about fear, it's about awareness. Because in the digital world, understanding how you're being tracked is the first step to staying in control. For years, tech companies tracked the obvious stuff, what you click, what you search, what you like. But today's systems go deeper, much deeper. They study the micro behaviors you don't even notice. When you scroll slowly, that's data. When you pause on a post even for half a second, that's data. When your eyes linger on a headline, data. Even the way you move your mouse, swipe your finger, or tilt your phone, all data. These tiny patterns form what experts call your behavioral fingerprint, a unique signature of how you behave online. Let's break down what silent tracking actually reveals. Attention patterns. If you stop scrolling every time you see a certain type of content, brands know it. If you skim past something instantly, they know that too. Emotional reactions. Your hesitations, quick scrollbacks, and sudden pauses can signal curiosity, confusion, fear, or excitement. Risk tolerance. Financial platforms can estimate how likely you are to take risks without you filling out a single form. Purchase intent. Just hovering over a product, even for a moment, can categorize you as a warm buyer. Personality traits. Over time, AI builds models that guess whether you're cautious, impulsive, analytical, or emotionally driven. And the wild part? Most of this is collected passively. You don't need to allow cookies or tap agree. Your behavior is the permission. Silent behavioral tracking is reshaping multiple industries. E-commerce learns what shoppers want before they know it themselves. Streaming platforms detect what scenes keep you watching and what scenes make you lose interest. Fintech apps use behavioral scoring to estimate if users might repay a loan. News apps test which headlines make you slow down or panic. Even cybersecurity companies use this data to determine if it's really you using your device, just by analyzing your scrolling speed and typing rhythm. It's not science fiction, it's happening right now. Behind the scenes, AI models continuously measure scroll velocity, how fast or slow you move, dwell time, how long you stay on a section, micro hesitations, the split-second pauses you don't notice, navigation flow, the order of your actions, inactivity patterns, when you freeze before deciding. These signals are combined to form predictions. What will you click next? What will you buy next? What will you think next? To the AI, your behavior is a story, one it learns to read with incredible accuracy. Not necessarily. Silent tracking doesn't always mean your identity is exposed. Most platforms use this data to improve user experience, personalize recommendations, or detect fraud. But awareness is crucial. When you understand how tracking works, you control how you interact, what you consume, and which apps you trust. Silent behavioral tracking isn't going away. It's becoming the core of digital personalization and prediction. So the next time you scroll, pause, or swipe, remember, you're communicating more than you think, without saying a single word. If you found this breakdown useful, hit subscribe and stay ahead of the digital curve.